It's the most extreme testing you can do for a bike, and this bike is sick. This bike is insane.
I ran out of water.
But no, the bike felt great. It went through a lot. It went through a lot.
First race with the new machine, still hidden. It's first race with the new machine. This weekend was Unbound weekend, the #1 gravel race of the year, and this was the latest phase of bike testing. Testing secrets.
Yeah.
A few months ago I went to Miami to visit Orbea HQ to see how and where they develop everything mixed with OLAP.
Probably they have some prototype or bikes that they haven't been out yet.
Beautiful. beautiful.
Oh, those wheels are nice. I love that 25 internal. It looks fast. It has this, I mean, this looks like the Orca.
Joseba will explain everything.
These are 45s, mounted on.
45. Actually, this is 45. Yeah.
The hills, I had 29, 27. I bet it rides as nice as it looks. I think it's interesting that this is so much more aero than the other one. I think it'll just roll on its own. But also I'm excited about the wheels. Pretty excited about the wheels. It's amazing. It's nice in a headwind like this. You just cut right through.
It's comfortable, isn't it?
It is. I mean, a bike this stiff, that's this comfortable, it's crazy. And it climbs.
Actually, it looks quite reactive, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's great. All these holes, you just, I mean, the handling's great. For Unbound?
Yeah.
This is it?
Yeah.
The sensations are good. I think it's gonna be amazing. And then just going through and having the clearance to, like today there's mud and it isn't getting muddy on the bike. So it's gonna be really cool to see how it performs at Unbound.
Touchdown in the US. We're here in Kansas. Yeah, this is my first race on the new Terra. With a race that's so focused on aerodynamics and the distance and the wind, I think it makes me pretty excited to have a bike this fast. We are in downtown Emporia, the finish line of the biggest gravel race in the world.
Got corn kernels here, asking everyone to cast their vote who they think is going to win the Lifetime Grand Prix Pro races. Just take your kernel, drop one in here and one in here.
Who's that?
I think that was Griffin, unless I missed.
Hey everybody, Griffin Easter here. We are on the start finish line of Unbound Gravel 2025. So this is the Terra Orbea Optimization Lab bike, and so we as Orbea riders are testing the final carbon layups and the final builds of the Terra. That's our job here at Unbound, is to see how these bikes perform. I will be on the Terra, and then Morgan, Lukas, and Lawrence are testing the other Terra. So it's gonna be a great testing ground. For a race like Unbound, you want a bike that's going to be comfortable, that's going to be also fast, but also very reliable. For the Terra bike here, I have opted to go with a 2.25 Schwalbe Thunderbirds, and so the Terra has a bit more clearance than the Terra Race. For wheels, I'm running the Okwo RP50 LTD, 25 millimeter internal, 50 millimeters depth. As far as there is internal storage here, and so I have a CO2 in here, and I haven't put any tools in there yet, but that'll have some stuff in there come race day. I have the option to run 3 bottles. Don't know if I will for the race, but having the option for me, I really, really like. Up here, we have the integrated handlebar stem cockpit. This thing is fire, super comfortable, very stiff, responsive, 40 millimeter width. Yeah, and then I have the Dura-Ace front crank 5034, 1134 cassette in the rear, GRX 12 speed Di2, and the main thing I wanted to talk about with the wheels is the new Oco proprietary hubs. It's the champagne color, it's eye-catching, it's sexy, and it's just gonna give extra watts that you didn't know you had. So yeah, this is the bike for 2025 Unbound Gravel, the Orbea Terra.
Brother,
Hey, how are you?
very good. You?
Doing good.
It's been a month.
Dude, I think it's been about a month.
Tracker.
Yeah.
Trust the legs, trust the bike, and
Yep.
give it your best. And the only thing that's out of our hands is flat tires, but eyes open and avoid the big rocks.
The reason I chose to ride the Terra versus the Terra race was because I could run a bigger tire, and we'll see if that works. You know, since it is like you said, the rocks are so sharp, and you can't control that. It's
100%.
pure luck in a way.
Having the possibility to choose between 2 bikes is a perfect fit in a brand. So every rider is different. Every rider has his own choice, has his own opinion on material. So it's very happy to have choice in both bikes. But I took the Terra race as I'm a pure road racer. So
Yeah.
After 5 days, we're finally hitting the track. Little Egypt is our key section today. We're taking a look. Apparently the most tricky part. The most tricky part is coming ahead.
And how does it feel, guys, riding for the first time on a race, your new Terra? I mean, what's the feeling for you guys? How do you think it's gonna help you, the new race, compared to the old one?
With the new aerodynamic advantage we have, with the improved stiffness, I think it's perfect for this track actually.
I also think the speed and the reactiveness of the bike are what makes it the perfect bike for a race like this.
It's in Germany we say it's Ausscheidungsfahren. I don't know how to call it in English. It's elimination race, like a race of attrition. I don't think there's going to be big attacks and you have to follow them. It's more like a big bunch starting, and then it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And maybe out of that small selective group, maybe towards the end in Little Egypt or in some out of some corners or whatever for the finish line.
Lukas told me yesterday that on the race day he will wake up and he will only say to himself, today, smash.
There's some steep kickers and I mean even in training, just to get up there you have to push some watts. And the new Orbea chain catcher is also nice. I'm always, when we're on races, I'm always cleaning the bikes.
Yeah?
Yeah, cleaning bikes is and with the high pressure cleaner is my job. The Terra race definitely has the race DNA inside of it. It makes a super companion for the hard, fast and demanding gravel races.
You know, this course means you're on the pedals all day. You're not freewheeling, you're not descending and freewheeling, you're on the pedals. Flat does not mean easy. I've learned that.
You cannot blame the bike anymore, eh?
No. I've got no excuses. Damn it.
To race with a bike that I have helped develop, it's like you're more together with the machine you've helped build. It's like a small proud feeling to know all the insight behind the brand, how it's been made, all the details. It's super cool. Feed zone number 1, feed zone number 2, divide road. This is the Egypt, I think.
We're here at the start line, Unbound Gravel 200 2025 Lifetime Grand Prix. It's going to be 200 miles of just highs, lows, but trying to have a smooth race today. Let's go, Orbea.
Unbound is definitely the ultimate test for any race bike or any race material. It's probably the hardest race you can do. Over this year was 8 hours and 37 minutes of racing. If it survived the Unbound, it's ready to do all the race in the world.
The race was going actually really good. I was able to do a nice attack to join the front group, which I was part of for the first third part of the race.
The performance of the Terra race was as expected. It didn't fail us. Everyone on the bike was super happy with it.
We're at 70. It seems like everyone's doing pretty great. Everyone's still in that first group. There are a couple of breakaways at the beginning, but it seems like we're still doing pretty well.
Let's go. Backpack. No, third bottle. Let's go. Third bottle. Go. Get really close, huh? Woo!
Sadly, a bit later, when multiple groups rejoined, I suffered a flat tire because these race and the Flint Hills are very well known for its very sharp rocks. Hit a very big rock, 2 holes in my tire, 2 plugs, still not working, putting it in a tire. A sharp rock will always be stronger than the compound in a tire.
Bad luck today, Lawrence.
Bad luck. Good start of the day. And then flat tire.
It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It let us ride fast. We were up there until our personal problems.
What? Hey. What?
I ran out of water.
Yeah.
I thought it's gonna be at 120 and I was at 80. And I drank everything at 120.
Sweet like wine, got honey on her tongue. One hand on a bottle, she got one hand on a gun. She squeezed that trigger.
What I said this morning, there was highs, there was lows. I crashed twice actually. Crashed here on my chest. See these little like holes? I was like at the beginning.
Cause my mother told me as a child, boy, don't play around.
The bike was amazing. No issues whatsoever. No flats, no mechanicals. Plenty of season left, but man, like the testing here is just like, it's the most extreme testing you can do for a bike, and like this bike is sick. This bike is insane. So, the Terra.
I be falling all my life for one of these bad girls. You bad girl, but you do me so good. Friends call me a dummy, cause she taking all my money, but I make it rain like 24.
Did pretty well until I missed the move and the group split with like 65K to go and the gap wasn't gonna close. The bike felt great. It went through a lot. The
Terra has passed the test.
I think so.
I think it's very important for brands to work together with athletes to create equal goals. The rider wants to be better, he looks for the best brands. The brands want to get better, they look for riders with some kind of knowledge behind the tech part. It works both ways. It helps the brand evolve, and together the brands help the rider evolve. And it's very important to grow together to mutual goals.
The influence of the elite athletes is something which motorsport does, which cycling does for a while, and it makes sense. We are probably the most sensitive and on the other side the most critical towards material, and we want to improve ourselves as well as the material. So yeah, the brands listening to us riders is something we appreciate, and in the end everyone benefits from it, the end consumer as well as the brands and us as riders.